guys, what's up? It's Bree. Welcome to my channel today. As you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a whole week of glute workouts. So I train glutes 3 times a week. Every other day I try to go on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. So we're about to go get in our first glute day. So we're going to get into a regular hip thrust position and then bring one foot back for a B stance hip thrust. Focus on extending your hips up through the heel of your front foot while using the back foot just for stability. And the next exercise we're going to do is an angled cable kickback. These are my favorite at the moment. Instead of kicking it straight back, kick it out about 45-degree angles with your foot slightly pointed out as well, and give it a nice squeeze at the top. Slowly lower it back down without letting the weights touch. The famous RDLs. If you're feeling this in your lower back, try tightening your core as you hinge back, your chest up, your lats engaged, and the bar or dumbbells as close to your legs as possible. Hinge back until the weight is just under your knees and press back up without overextending your hips. The last exercise is a Bulgarian split squat pulse. So just place one foot behind you on the bench, the other planted on the ground, knee bent 90 degrees, slightly behind your toes. Keep your back leaning forward in a neutral position and then press up through the front foot until you get about halfway up. Then just keep repeating until failure. I need to go eat something. I gotta get out of here. I forgot my water and I'm so fucking thirsty. Glute day number 2. We're about to go get some glutes in. Today's gonna be fun. This is like the go hard day. Like go hard, max out on your weight, aim for like 6 reps, 8 reps, and go till failure without like hurting yourself or compromising your form. So let's go. We're gonna start with a traditional hip thrust. Rest your back on a bench just under your scapula or your upper lats. Both feet out in front of you, toes slightly pointed out, knees in line with your toes, shoulder width apart. Press through your heels, extending your hips up just until it reaches above your knees without extending your back. Next is a cable kickback, kicking your leg directly behind you, squeezing your glute at the top, holding it for a couple seconds and slowly lowering back down. I like to do these in a more upright position, but if bending forward feels better for you, there's nothing wrong with that. Next is the sumo deadlift. So get into a squatting position, feet wider than shoulder width, toes pointed out, hands placed on the bar inside of your legs, and keep the bar as close to your legs as possible. Tighten your abs and back, engage your lats, and pull the slack out of the bar. Pull the weight up, pressing your feet into the floor, stand up tall, and push your hips forward. Then return to starting position and repeat. Last exercise is a cable abduction. So stand sideways, cable attached to your outer foot, very slight bend in your knee. Hold on the bar for stability. Tighten your core and kick your leg out, really squeezing that outer glute. Pause and slowly release down without allowing the weight to rest, and then just repeat. And that's going to be it for today, guys. So pause this video or save it for later, watch it, I don't know, write it down, because we're going to do our last glute exercise tomorrow. We're about to go hit glute workout number 3. Today's workout is going to consist of a lot of Smith machine. So, you know, sometimes it's nice to just stay in one spot. But we're going to start with a squat, so make sure to warm up gradually with the bar before you reach your working weight. Your working weight should get you about 6 to 8 reps before you reach failure. Next up is my personal favorite. We're going to do Smith curtsy lunge. So when you come down, step back and diagonal. Bend both your legs at a 90-degree angle, knee in line with your heel. Go as low as you can without resting your back knee on the ground. Pause at the bottom. Squeeze your outer glute of your working leg as you press back up using your front foot. The back foot is really just for stability, so try not to use it so much when you're pressing back up. The next exercise is a good morning. So place your feet shoulder width apart, almost directly under you, toes pointing forward. Keep your core tight, your back neutral, and hinge your hips back until your chest is facing towards the floor with a slight bend in your knee, and squeeze your glutes to bring your chest back up to the starting position. And finally, the last exercise is a step up. So place one foot on the bench, your leg bent at 90 degrees with your knee behind your toes. Step your other leg straight back behind you. Lean your chest down, keeping your back straight, and hold for stability. Squeeze the glute and press up with your front heel. Slowly lower it back down until your back foot just barely touches the floor. And as always, repeat until complete failure. That's my week of glute workouts, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you a little gym motivation, maybe even a new leg routine, glute routine. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.